Greetings to all in creation. This is Aurora, Mother of New Creation. And every time they wake up, they go, oh, every time they hear that I'm still posting and everything, because their only hope is, I don't know what they're trying, maybe at night they bring like buffers next to my phone, like they, maybe play with like the battery that's plugged because it's like charging an external device and stuff. And then the negative energy is so like acute that like it only takes them for them to like get up, start walking around, pretend they're nice to me, like, or soon as I ever even engage, like say I'll try to post something on YouTube, it will clash on that channel, and then I'll have to go to another channel. So I just wanted to say that apparently why they did this bifurcation for mission in North Carolina, it's because I made a diminutive, like it's Aurora, Mother of New Creation for my covenant. But for signing purposes, I was guided to not sign Aurora, Mother of New Creation every time. So it's just like Aurora, Monc, or I just sign Aurora sometimes. But it's just the same person. So in their illusion of frauds and imaginary people there, they imagine that somebody only write Aurora is a different person than the person that writes Aurora Monc. And to them, Monc means North Carolina. That's why they want to go there, because they made a file on how I worked for people who moved back to North Carolina once upon a lullaby. And they routed on it. They just take anything from my journey to take it to court, aggrandize it, make a case of dumb people in the United States just because other countries made me sign a fake paper by Billy Hodge and Nicholas Sr. saying that basically I am Mio Sodzi, the retard, because he was fucking with it, because it's his baby mama. And I'm Aurora Rothschild Rockefeller. They've been abusing me since I'm a kid. Billy was an abusive boyfriend. So was Steven. All my boyfriends were abusive to me. So that's it. And then my biological sisters, like say Lucifer, Judas, and Jesus. Like say for the body language of Aaron one time, like that explains to me everything. He was down here in the Oaks, and his back was turned, and he was there talking to something else, or I don't know what he was doing. Then I came in, and there was this guy in his car, and I was about to come up, bring my bike up. I used to keep my bike here and like leave, take it out from here with me. And now they don't like me here to leave the house at all, because it doesn't assist them in their story, imagination, creation. They like to be free to invent whatever story pleases them, because they like to eat shit. Like when I'm not here and Mio stays here, it doesn't stay in a tent. It stays in there with him and it shits in his mouth, and they like to do that. To them, that's normal, and eating food is not normal. So, what I need to just say about all this, like I saw Aaron, and he always looks at me with very loving eyes. They're like now my mother's eyes. But even in his eyes, he looks at me and he always acts like a shamed family member when I'm around. He acts like I'm ashamed and like I shouldn't even be seen. Like, what are you doing here, Aurora? He asked me like that time. But he was like, in his look, like a bit like flirtatious. But he was like turning his ass to me that day. And then like they have sexual shame. Like they're ashamed of their own dick when I'm walking by. Because they know that they lie in front of other people about me. And they fuck other people. But they do it inside themselves, thinking that that's protection to me. And in the end, they'll cut me to spare me being in a world where people make fun of me. But to me, these people they make fun of me with are beyond nothing to me. These people making fun of me is actually my grandest pride, joy, honor, because every time they make fun of me, it proves to me how much higher I am than all of them. They've been parroting me since I'm a kid. But he has to stand with the parrots and pretend they're his people.
So you later got fight camping and tent.
So that's the story now. Now a car took off. Probably Shafiq left with like Muhammad Nasrallah. We heard, oh. Like every time I say the truth, they suffer. Because when they leave first, and they go, and that to them, you know, don't let my kid in, don't let the house on fire. Because Amber lights fires. Like they talk at me as if I'm everything but who I am all the time. To belong to the fake game. Like now that he did that, they'll reward him. Like Hardaba will shit in his mouth. You know what I mean? Mayo will fucking suck his dick. And Nailo Kailo will suck his nipples. While like Nur al-Khazin will eat his ass, this guy. You know what I mean? And then while they're doing it, the Jesus, Satan, people like that will join them and they will all have a great orgy about it. And their plan is for me to go fuck around with one of the minions. Then they can't come in because I don't have sight. Then they'll say that I'm a deranged prostitute who calls the minions like Shafiq and Satan and Jesus and sometimes I call them Rolf and Roby, but that's not the case. I only call Roby. I never called him Lucifer, Jesus, or Shafiq. Not me, but the ones who shit in his mouth do. In a plan to as well, because they shit in the cop's mouth and the cop agrees with it and he knows that they all shit together in Robbie's mouth with Mayo the illegal, out of being shamed themselves, they want to sexual shame me and pretend that I was a prostitute the whole time. And if I say, excuse me, they'll go, oh, she's schizophrenic, and they'll kill me because all the planet is a sinner. You're all failed losers. Period. I'm Aurora, mother of new creation, and no one else is. I'm Aurora, period, and no one else is either. That was just my journey. When I received Aurora, period, it was for intergalactic contact in Shasta before you douchebag fuck-ass put a fucking spell to deny my fucking contact and then kick me the fuck out soon as I said Aurora. For Mohammed Nasrallah to fuck you all in Colorado with all the fucking thieves. You fucking liars.